Liverpool 4D chess move has paid off, and Hugo Ekitike is going to be a Liverpool player. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking the video, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. If you're ready to do so, please slap the like button, subscribe, and let's just get into it. Liverpool 4D chess move has all the rivals rattled as Hugo Ekitike is headed to Anfield, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, they're all rattled. You know why. We're the biggest club in England. Everyone hates us. 20-time Premier League champions, 6-time Champions League winners. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to explain it because we got a very good player that I personally wanted at Liverpool Football Club. So this is not me making stuff up on the fly. I've literally wanted him. There are literal clips from 2 months ago where I said I want Hugo Ekitike, and I stick by that. I haven't changed my mind. Exactly what I told you guys is happening, which is if we don't get Isak, our backup target is Ekitike. This was for all the meltdown time when people were melting down about Sesko, who I do not want. And thank God we did not get Sesko, to be honest with you. So, yeah, big up to all of you guys. And let's just get straight into it. Let's just start talking about this whole Ekitike situation. First and foremost, the reason why it's a 4D chess move is proven here by Fabrizio Romano. This is a tweet from 31st January 2022. Newcastle proposal for Ekitike, 25 million euro plus add-ons. So they have clearly wanted Ekitike for a really long time. This is not a new thing. Essentially, they look at Ekitike as the long-term Isak replacement because they know Isak is gone anyway. So if it's not to Liverpool, he's going to be gone to a different club. So it doesn't matter. They're losing out on Isak. And now, the reason why this is a 4D chess move is because they're losing out on the perfect, ideal Isak replacement, which is Hugo Ekitike. Now, let's look at the data. Let's look at the numbers. Let's look at what Ekitike is capable of. This is what Ekitike is capable of. Let's first load up FBref. Now, one thing about Ekitike, look, just my eye test opinion on him from the few games that I've watched of Ekitike. He might not be the best finisher, but overall, as a package, as a footballer, fundamentally sound footballer, very good hold-up play, good in terms of passes. He also has, he has the ability to allow others to score goals around him. So he is capable of creating for others. Let's just look at the FBref comparison. This, of course, Hugo Ekitike, as you guys can see. Obviously, 22 GA in 33 games, which is not a bad return, of course. Sorry, actually, 23 GA in 33 games in the Bundesliga, which is not a bad return. Let's take a look at it. Non-penalty goals, non-penalty XG, shots total, assists, everything is on your screen. As you guys can see, it's all green. He's in the upper percentiles, versus forwards in all the top leagues. As you guys can see, he's in the upper percentiles of everything. And this, for me, is the interesting part. The passing, the progressive passes, the carries, the take-ons, everything. So he's got it all as a football player. Some might ask, Hussam, you said you don't rate Sesko. Why are you now doing this for Ekitike, who only scored 2 more goals? Perfect. I'll tell you why. Because Sesko is not fundamentally sound. Let's just go straight up to the Squawka comparison, which is the following. As you guys can see right here, Leipzig, Frankfurt, Bundesliga. Same league, exact same position. You get me? So Ekitike has 1 more goal, 3 more non-penalty goals. Obviously, Sesko has a higher conversion rate because Ekitike has missed a few penalties. Now, let's look at the reason why I do want Ekitike ahead of the like of Sesko's. Higher passing accuracy, almost like double the long pass accuracy, double the crossing accuracy, double the through balls, 22 more layoffs. And this is the thing that I say. Ekitike is a fundamentally sound footballer. He is someone that has the fundamentals. He's someone that has the basics of football. He's someone that can create for the others around him. He's someone that can, allow others to get more chances. So maybe Salah can get more chances. Rodrygo, hopefully, if we sign him, can get more chances. Florian Wirtz can get a shot from outside the box from Ekitike's hold-up play and link-up play. Now, let's just continue with the numbers. You get me? I think there are very interesting numbers. Big up to Data MB because he's given us all the data. So let's just look at the under 25 most non-penalty XG plus expected assists in Europe's top 7 leagues. Hugo Ekitike is above the likes of Yamal, Palmer, Haaland, and finish the sentence, Alexander Isak in terms of this is non-penalty, of course. This is non-penalty for under 25 players in the top 7 leagues. So he's obviously above all of these guys, as you guys can see on this list. Quite a few good names on this list, like the likes of Barcola and Olise and others, even Vinny, and he's even above them. Let's go a step further and look at one more Data MB tweet, which is Hugo Ekitike versus top 5 league under 23 strikers. Non-penalty goals first, expected goals first, expected assists first, GA first, shots on target, touches on the box, shot assists, key passes, progressive carries. He is literally first in all the categories for every under 25 player, under 25, sorry, striker in Europe. So this is not a dud we're signing here. This is a very good signing. Let's just go look at the Fabrizio tweet now before we round up everything that we've been saying. Understand Liverpool are advancing today in club-to-club talks with Eintracht for Hugo Ekitike, while Isak deal depends on final decision by Newcastle as they insist on not for sale stance. Liverpool also progressing on both club and player side for Ekitike. Now, once again, this goes back, and I'll play you the clip literally from 5 days ago when I said, before the Ornstein bombas happened, before the Fabrizio bombas happened, before any of this happened, I said, Liverpool will attempt to sign Alexander Isak. And if Alexander Isak does not sign for Liverpool Football Club, Liverpool are going to go sign Hugo Ekitike. So here's our plan B. Let's not forget, Diogo Jota, God rest his soul, was the plan B for Timo Werner. Sometimes plan Bs are a lot better than plan As. Somehow the way that they turn out. Ekitike maybe could get, he might only score 15 goals. He's not going to outscore Isak, but he might get 12 assists, 13 assists, because that's the type of player that he is. And on top of all this, look, I'm the wrong person to banter about Hugo Ekitike, because I liked Ekitike. Before the summer even started, when I was asked about strikers and players that I would like, people who watch me all the time will vouch for me right now in the comment section, and they'll tell you, Hussam really likes Ekitike. We attempted it for Isak. We tried for it. If it doesn't happen, guess what? That's a fantastic plan B to have, because signing Ekitike as plan B now allows us to reallocate the funds and hopefully go get Rodrygo down that left-hand side if Luis Diaz is sold. So, listen, with a front four of Wirtz, Salah, Ekitike, and Rodrygo, I take my chances against anyone. I take my chances. Bring me anyone you want, Habibi. I take my chances. That front four is possibly, actually not possibly, I'm going to go there. I think it's the best front four in Europe. Right winger, Mohamed Salah. Left winger, Rodrygo. Number 10, Wirtz, Ekitike up top. Yo, I take my chances against anybody, and I mean anybody. Let me just play you the clip just to prove to the people maybe who haven't seen this yet. Let me just show you exactly what I said. And you can go and look at the date. As you guys can see, the date is obviously July 14th. So this was before anything happened. Full striker scenario. I promise you, if I had Michael Edwards next to me right now, he will tell you that Hussam is saying the truth. If I had Michael Edwards next to me right now, he'll tell you Hussam is saying the truth. This is exactly what's going to happen. Liverpool are going to push to sign Isak in this short-term future. We are going to try to sign Alexander Isak. We will ask the player, we will ask the club, we will go for it. If Isak says he wants to stay at Newcastle, or Newcastle United want 150 million, our backup plan is Ekitike. There you go. See, just exactly what I said. So I'm completely happy with it. I like the signing of Ekitike. It excites me. And listen, Liverpool are going to retain the Premier League. So that's what it's all about, winning trophies. And people can have their unnecessary ha-has. Right now, what are you laughing at? We're getting a fantastic player. But we will see who laughs in May. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you whenever we see you.